Our finance department has showed us, I think it was somewhere between 6 and 9 AI workflows that they have already rolled out, already saving approximately 140 work hours per month.
Welcome to the New Talent Playbook Podcast, your go-to resource for building exceptional teams and thriving businesses. Each episode delivers actionable insights on harnessing offshore talent, integrating innovative technology, cultivating a vibrant company culture, and attracting and retaining top performers. Subscribe now to never miss an episode. For more resources, visit the newtalentplaybookpodcast.com, where you can download this episode's free workbook designed to help you apply today's insight to your business. And now, here's your host, Rob Levin.
Hey, welcome to the New Talent Playbook Podcast. Today's guest is me. I have gotten a number of requests to talk about the newest form of talent that everybody's getting excited about, which is AI. And in particular, talking about WBN's AI journey and where we are and where we're going. And my hope in doing so is that I will provide some ideas and inspiration for you and for your company. So I'm going to talk about our AI journey and something called AI First. I'm not going to define that yet because I really want to talk about the background, because I think that's going to be very helpful for a lot of people. So, ChatGPT's big announcement came out in late 2022. I had not heard of it probably until the very beginning of 2023. And I started to dabble with it a bit. And then it didn't take me long to realize, wait a second, this is probably going to be the start of the biggest thing that I've seen in business. And I've been through the whole internet thing in the 90s. And it was just clear it was going to really impact our company as well as our clients. So if you go back to, we're now probably in early spring of 2023, what we did is, well, first of all, my partner and I, being Gen Xers, we realized that the younger people in the workforce, which is everybody else, was going to probably be better at AI, given that they're digitally natives, than we are. So for that reason and other reasons, we encouraged everybody to start experimenting with what was then, I think, just ChatGPT. I think that was all we were using back then. And we got everybody a license if they needed one, because you can do back then, particularly, you could do a lot of stuff for free of the stuff you can do with AI back then. And we then launched AI Show and Tell, where we wanted people to show to their colleagues this is all internal, what they were doing and the things that were working, the things that weren't, what they've learned. And we were very clear, like, this is about experimenting. Just go in and try and don't be afraid to break stuff. Obviously, we gave some parameters, don't use any company data or client data and stuff like that. And people were saying that they were obviously getting good use from a thought partner perspective and analyzing data, and again, stripping out anything that we wouldn't want to be out in the open. So now fast forward over to 2025, and over that period of time, I think a lot of people in the company have been using AI regularly, but it is very sporadic. There's no company-wide initiative. And now, late summer or so, 2025, I took a hands-on AI course. I took a course from Owners RX by a guy named Alan Pence. And I remember, I guess, an inflection point for me was we had a 2-hour session where we had to create a company concept all using AI, do the research, and within 2 hours also build a website using some AI tools and really good prompting. And also, we were messing around with, I think it was an early version of Claude Code, where you were able to see kind of AI doing stuff on its own and accessing files on your computer directly. Anyway, it was at that time that I realized it really sunk in what the potential was with AI. And not long after that, I rolled out to the leadership team this notion that WorkBetterNow is going to become an AI first company. And we were going to do that for a few reasons. But first, let me talk about how we define AI first, which is essentially any workflow that can be done by AI, any process that can be done by AI will be done by AI. And it's not about taking an existing workflow and evolving it. It's really about building that workflow from the ground up where AI is doing the work and humans are both designing that AI process now it can be done really through prompting alone, as well as overseeing the work and fixing things. And that's how we define AI first. And we wanted to start that journey as soon as possible. And the reason for that is we're just a continuous improvement type of company. Everybody knows you can become more efficient with AI, but we're also looking to improve our effectiveness, improve the outcomes for our certified professionals, for our clients, et cetera. And of course, improve our company in that process. So it's not just about efficiency, it's all about effectiveness. And in fact, to that end, we then rolled out AI first to the entire company. And we made it clear from day one, we're not looking to do any layoffs or anything like that. As a fast growing company, what we're really going for is not only improving our outcomes and our efficiency, but as we grow, the need to hire less headcount. Now, are we going to maybe need to move some people from one department to another? Possibly. We're not there yet. We certainly know that we're going to need to retrain people from doing work to managing AI that's doing the work. And that's a bit of a process. And since then, we have rolled out company-wide training. It's done by third party that is teaching everybody about AI. And again, not just how to do better prompting, but how to use AI and build workflows and all of that stuff.
The reviews are in, and leaders are calling Rob Levin's new book a game changer. The New Talent Playbook, the ultimate guide to building your dream team, is now available. And it's your roadmap to winning the war for talent and scaling with total confidence. Don't just take our word for it. Order your copy today and see why it's a must-read for every SMB leader. Find it on Amazon.com or learn more at thenewtalentplaybook.com.
The other big thing that we're doing is our head of IT, who really gets AI. She's terrific. She saw my vision right away. She is now finding somebody to run the IT department so she can focus exclusively on AI and helping the departments with their AI first workflows and their AI first transformations. So we're not really looking for incremental improvements. We're looking for essentially transformational improvements. And again, not just efficiency, but effectiveness. So go back a couple of weeks ago, we were the leadership team. We as the leadership team, I think there's about 9 or 10 of us in the Dominican Republic in a conference room for 4 days. And we had each department present on what they've already done from an AI first initiative and what they're working on now and what they're planning on doing. And that was awesome because it was inspirational for the other departments to see what each one's doing. We run on EOS, Entrepreneurial Operating System. Those of you who are longtime listeners or viewers know that EOS has something called quarterly rocks. These are projects, and many of the projects and many of the rocks that are on everybody's plate are related to AI right now. Several months ago, we rolled out a platform called HATZ, HATZ, which is a way where people can use the different LLMs, whichever one they want to use. And when you're using it within HATZ, any of the data is not going outside of WBN. So that's now a very safe environment where we're able to connect HubSpot and other software that we're using. Really powerful. So a couple of highlights, by the way, from the retreat in terms of how the different departments are using AI. The IT department has already rolled out a number of AI first workflows and initiatives. The one that I really loved is because we do our own IT servicing and support. They rolled out, or maybe they're about to roll out, a first level support. In IT, you have different levels depending on the severity and the urgency of the issue. And they rolled out an AI chatbot using all of the data from all of the servicing that we've been doing where a human was running first level support. Now we have a chatbot that's either doing it or it's about to doing it. And of course, that frees up people who are doing that level of support. Yes, they have to oversee AI, make sure things are going well, get feedback, make adjustments, but that frees them up to do things like helping departments with automations and more integrations, et cetera. That's a huge step. Our finance department has showed us, I think it was somewhere between 6 and 9 AI workflows that they have already rolled out, already saving approximately 140 work hours per month. Some of those workflows were when a CP is hired by a client, and a lot of that was manual. And we're not only automating it, but using AI on top of it. When there are changes to compensation of CPs, either due to extra work or many of our clients give bonuses, and that is now all AI driven. Again, just a couple of the things that they've already rolled out, seeing better outcomes, faster turnaround times, in addition to freeing up 140 hours a month. That's basically a full-time person to do more meaningful work, add more value, and improve our outcomes elsewhere. And these are just a few. Every department, recruiting, talent coordinators, sales, everybody's rolling out AI-based workflows and redoing those workflows. Like I said, we're in the process now of helping the team transition from doing the work to overseeing the work that AI is doing. And the thing that we're really excited about is in doing this, we're going to document everything and we'll be rolling this out in content on our website for our clients and anybody else who wants to see it so that we can provide ideas and inspiration to them. But maybe the most important thing is we're now retooling the WBN Academy based upon what we're learning using third-party trainings as well so that we are AI enabling our CPs. Some of our certified professionals are already fantastic with AI. Some clients are using it more than others, but we want to, wherever anybody is in their AI journey, we want to help them up their AI game because our clients are going to be needing this and we want to support them as best as we can. So we're really excited about this. And keep in mind, we're a 100% remote company. Most of our team is in Latin America. This is good proof that AI and AI first is not just for big companies or for tech. And the starting point for business owners, in my opinion, is whether you're great with AI or not, take some AI courses, but make sure that they're hands-on. So you're actually building stuff with AI. And it'll really light you up and give you ideas about what the potential is, and then kind of come up with your own AI journey plan that's appropriate for your company. Thank you for listening or viewing, and I hope you found this helpful. Comments are always appreciated, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for listening. The New Talent Playbook podcast is brought to you by WorkBetterNow. Don't forget to review, subscribe, and download the workbook for this episode at the link below. If you'd like to connect with us, you can find us on LinkedIn at the New Talent Playbook Podcast or visit thenewtalentplaybookpodcast.com.